So, with the bathroom, the purpose of that you were trying to accomplish with the remodel?
Yes,
Just briefly.
we were trying to just refurbish or replace actually the shower. The tub was old, the shower enclosure was old. We wanted to upgrade it, add vinyl flooring, tile, that sort of thing.
Okay. And the project involved design work. Tell me a little bit about what the design experience was for you. Was the design work in keeping ultimately with what you envisioned? Were you offered suggestions that were in keeping with the project?
Yeah, it was better than we had in mind. We got some great feedback, and which led to changing of the orientation of the toilet and opening that space up, and tile design.
The suggestions for the tile design were excellent. The pattern on the floor, in my mind initially, I was uncertain that maybe the size of the tile would be too big for that space. The pinwheel design I wasn't as familiar with, but when you drafted it and when it came to fruition, it was just beautiful. It was just, the suggestions were right on.
Awesome. Overall, how satisfied would you say you were with the design work?
Very.
150%.
Awesome. And working with your salesperson, obviously that was me. Did you feel as though I listened to what you wanted? Did you feel as though I was sensitive to your budget constraints? Was I able to help you maximize value and keep costs down?
I always felt that you were making an effort for that, and that you were always conscious about, what this is going to cost that, or this. You helped us research stuff online, find things, the tub, so yeah, I felt that.
Yes, I agree. Oftentimes I think that your concerns for our budget were actually
better than ours,
more realistic. So you kind of guided us, and you helped us. You helped us save money at various spots.
Yeah, whenever we strayed, it was usually our idea.
And briefly, if you would describe what your experience was like working with the construction crews. Did you feel as though they treated your home with respect? Did they communicate with you? Keep the job site reasonably clean? Things like that. Your overall experience with the crews.
As with any remodel experience, there is going to be dust. There's going to be disarray. They were very, very careful. They shielded the area, the work area, as best they could. They covered everything in plastic. They cleaned up after themselves. They swept up after themselves every day.
It was always, you could go in and count on it being nice.
And there was a problem at the end of the job. Tell me just briefly what the problem was and how you felt about how it was resolved.
Well, the problem was that the plumber did not, I believe this is the problem perhaps that you're referring to, the plumber did not allow sufficient clearance for the new toilet site, the new drain site. So when the final inspection came, we were failed. We were an inch off, and Chermac builders came in and tried one fix for it, which was putting in an angle flange, but that didn't work. And Chermac, they followed through. They replaced, they put in the higher efficiency toilet, a pressure assist toilet that resolved the issues that we were having with our original toilet once the adjustments had to be made.
Right.
So again, at no charge to us. I hope he collects it from the plumber.
Problem was addressed, whether it was timely addressed, it was done and met to your satisfaction.
Definitely, and by that time we were like, we want this bathroom, so we were anxious to have it be ours, but it seemed like it was resolved quickly, and we got a great deal, I think.
And again, as with any project, glitches are going to happen, issues are going to come up, challenges will arise when drywall is taken down or whatever, and any and all issues that came up, you addressed effectively, quickly, and very much to our satisfaction.
Great. And last is if you would just give me a description of your overall level of satisfaction with your experience and whether or not you would recommend our company to other people.
Already have. We have people at work that they knew that we were I would come in and I'd say, oh, we're still living in the guest room, but it's coming along. They would ask me for progress reports, and I would show them pictures of before and after, and all the after pictures people at work have loved, and they said, oh, can we have his card? And so I've handed out several cards. I hope that they produce business for Chermac builders. Yes, OC would call and say that he was going to be here at a certain time. He would be here, and he'd finish up his jobs, and he was excellent to work with.
Awesome.
Hammer time.
Okay, now tell me about your experience with your salesperson one more time.
Well, you're gonna hammer this home, aren't you?
Look in the camera.
Huh? Hey.
You can't touch this.